What happened? You want me to help? Oh, let me get that out so I can put fresh tobacco in.
We got a phone call set out. Not breaking my Christmas ornament. Great. Shut up. Box that my set is in. And drop shit behind it. Fine. No, I will get it out. It's on top of my book. Sorry, I have very thick fingers. What do you want from me? Let me do it. So let me do it. Got it. I don't want you damaging anything. Give me the fucking thing. Hold on. Throw it on the floor. Take it. Right there. Fucking throw it on the floor, damn it.
What's up, September? Give me a second. What's everybody doing? Get it out, or you still have an issue? You said you could do it.
What was that?
You said you could do it. Uh-huh. What's up, babe? You gonna sit there and read your book?
Yeah, I'm gonna read A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Okay. I don't think she's in here. I'm not sure, but I just did the whatchamacallit. Yo, what's up? Here. Chilling. Peeps be chilling. Cool. That's good. I'm chilling. It's a slow Sunday. Nothing big. Just a slow Sunday. Get your coffee. Take your meds. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some coffee myself.
I wish I could get to that little part. Very. y'all up.
Watching church. What? If you're tired, go lay down.
I'm not. It's had the finest slide.
Oh.
That means I can't go hang out.
I had to get coffee. What's up? Let's see. Comments on comments. Yeah, we don't care about that. And there goes my screen. What the fuck?
Oh, I was just joking. Husband, come back. Oh, I was just joking. Husband, come back here. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Your husband said the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cora has this Snow White. Like, don't do that.
Sorry, I'm a bit
Cora has
distracted.
this Snow White thing. Like, like dress. I got a dress on. And last night, after I put it on her, she come and brought me a fucking apple. It was the cutest thing ever.
Aw. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted.
Why? What's up?
My background. It's a bit distracting today.
It's so beautiful, though.
I know, it's a beautiful distraction, isn't it?
Very, very beautiful.
Nice outfit she has on too.
Fuck yeah. I love her hair.
She wants to cut it.
I do too. We can't do nothing with it, Andrew. We just really can't.
Oh, sure you can. You ever heard of? You ever heard? Listen, they're perfect.
Look at, yeah. See how like long and
Put
thick.
braids on each side. Perfect.
Little pigtails, huh? That's
No,
that's for
braids
at
on each
night.
side. You ain't gotta have one singular.
That's for at night.
No, I'm not being perverted about it. I'm just saying. You braid it up.
I put mine on the very top of my head, like Tiffany Marie.
Yeah, yes. You guys like those bitch buns for some reason. Oh, I said something. I was gonna put her hair up.
I know. I seen it. As soon as we mentioned it, I see her messing with her hair.
Yeah.
It sucks. I don't know. It just sucks having all this long hair. It makes me not have a neck.
Oh, by the way, did you realize something next to your name?
I haven't looked at my name.
Oh, well, you were gifted one today.
Woo woo! Thanks, whoever did that.
You're welcome.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's the
hello,
first of the month.
September, Pina, Selena.
Everyone. I sent the link out to the two other groups, but apparently they're pithy.
I know one was taking a shower.
Okay.
That's all I know. Because you didn't go live. Oh, I do see that down here. Look at that. Moist panda kangaroo.
They already saw. As soon as I got them. I showed that shit right the fuck off. I'm like, oh, I'm so proud of myself. I bought
the
They weren't supposed to see it before me.
You're the one that picked them out.
I don't care. Don't talk to me for the rest of the day.
I'll talk to you if I want.
I got to see a picture of them when they were ordered. So now.
Yeah, you already showed them off when you fucking ordered them.
I did. I did, Pina.
Whatever.
You got the silent treatment all day today. And then I seen them in version. What was it 2 days ago? What day was that? I'm gonna keep building it up for you, Andrew.
No, you're not, because she can't hear you, fucker.
Oh, fuck.
It fucking sucks, don't it?
Oh shit! I always forget. What the
You think
fuck
I'm
am
fucking
I
stupid?
doing? No,
Bro,
really not.
like, when she's home, I leave it to just her hearing my side of the conversation. If she heard the rest of the conversation, bro, fuck, I might as well go sleep in the goddamn fucking garage.
They go sleep in the van.
I'll go sleep in the fucking van, bro. You
Ah,
took mine? That's very good. I gotta take mine.
shit.
And so does my kid.
Yeah, I took my, what was it, PRSD meds. Hell
I gotta
yeah.
take my mood stabilizer.
And they're working, Pina. They're actually working. I haven't seen that thing. I'm no longer seeing purple people,
You're seeing purple people. What are you
purple haired
listening
people.
to?
Uptown Funk gonna give it to you.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's the second time I've heard that
I'm
song.
listening
Heard
to
the name of
iHeartRadio.
that song today.
You're listening to iFart Radio?
Pendar.
Oh my
I don't know
Lord.
if many know her, but she was singing Uptown Funk late last night or something. I heard about it this morning.
I don't fucking know. I went to bed. They can't see that far.
Oh my God, September.
I have the
A
whole set.
quart of oh my God.
He has the whole set.
H, I gotta work with. I'm happy to hear it. I gotta work with you on this block thing. It
You fuck.
is all right. Damn. You're gonna have to download YouTube Studio. All right, maybe you don't have to download it actually because you can't do it in the app anyways. You're gonna have to use if you have an iPhone, you got to use Safari. If you have an Android, I guess you just use Google. But you have to go to Studio through at least Safari if you have an Android. And then in Studio, on the left-hand side, you're gonna see all your little buttons and options, kind of like you do in YouTube. All the way down at the bottom, you're gonna find the settings button. It's that little gear option. It looks like a gear or like
Yeah.
whatever.
Why do I care? I don't use fucking YouTube.
You don't. H does. So shut up for a minute. This is my chat.
Oh,
It-
you
so
taking over
I'm
my
trying to.
shit.
I'm trying to tell him how to unblock me. So then you'll go to that gear. That's gonna bring up. It's gonna bring up a white box. What? Tell him how to unblock me then.
You fucked up already.
What'd I do?
What? H, watch the screen.
Oh yeah, watch the screen.
Okay, go down here where it says settings. Click the button. Go to community.
Yeah, community is what
Click
you're looking
shut
for.
up, lips. Click the button. Go down here. Hidden users. Scroll to whoever
Look
you
at those
want to unblock.
bitches. Look at all those fucking block bitches.
Hold on. You think that's something? Wait for
Jesus.
it. Wait for it. There's 29 more hidden in the
Oh
back.
Jesus.
Bro, don't play
I
that
have
fucking
like
game.
the only people I have in mind maybe I'd say less than maybe 8, and they're just like accounts that were made of my name and shit.
Oh, he's on iPhone? Good luck.
Okay, now you're gonna use Safari. You have to use Safari.
No, he has to download the app, dummy.
Nope, we can't do it in the app.
Oh, well, no, you can't unblock. Listen, you can't unblock.
Yes,
unless
you
you're on
can. I
PC.
do it all the time. I'm on iPhone.
Oh, you're gay. What's up, Paul?
I'm on all iProducts. So,
You're gay.
anyways, you are gonna go to Safari. When you go to look up Studio in Safari, it's going to ask you if you want to go to Studio by the app or stay in Safari. Make sure you stay in Safari when you open the app or open the site. Then you'll go down to that little gear button. It's not going to tell you settings like it does on Android. It's going to be that gear instead. And that's going to bring up that same box that he just got. And it's going to say community. And then you're going to find all that stuff. I know it sounds like a pain in the ass. And if you can't figure it out, there's YouTube videos too. It's super easy though.
Yes, go to YouTube to figure out how to work YouTube.
Sometimes there's another thing though, where you have to make sure you're using Safari as a desktop site.
Yep.
If you don't know how to do that, I have to explain that. But that's super easy too. After you look up Safari and you click on it, go back to your search bar. You're going to see 2 A's next to each other, like a big A and a little A. If you click that, you'll see a bunch of options and you'll just click make desktop site or whatever. That's easy. It's an iPhone thing, man. iPhone's fucking, they make you use their product.
I'm gonna tell you this now, okay? If I can crush a phone in my hand, it is not a phone.
I bet you can't crush an iPhone anymore. They're all made out of metal.
Yes, I can, and I have.
What, with your hand?
One.
They're made out of titanium, so I guess they're not like that hard, but. Well, no,
I
titanium's
did it
pretty
with my
hard.
weak hand. What does that tell you?
It tells you you're a big pussy. But they were made out of glass, yeah.
The
They were
glass
made out
ones
of
were
glass for the
the
longest
glass
time.
ones took a minute to crush, but the metal ones were easier.
Oh. Bastard.
Never judge a book by its cover.
That's why you gotta have a case. Haha. You're not strong enough to get through a half plastic, half rubber case, Andrew. I'm just show us right now. Prove
No,
to
I
me you
actually
can
like my
smash that
case.
phone with one hand. Do it right now.
Why, you gonna buy me a new one?
No, I'll
Then
send
shut the
you.
fuck up.
I'll send you an old one or something.
That's not an iPhone.
Oh, well, do it anyway.
iPhones are for bitches.
Androids are made out of plastic and shit.
Yeah, but they're harder to crush than the iPhones.
I don't know how.
I just told you how.
They're plastic. The newer iPhones 13 and up are all made out of like a titanium. Well, hold on. I don't even know. I got the 15. Yeah, it's titanium. My husband's got the 13 because they didn't have any more 15s. So he had to suck. I think his is titanium too. But
Why are we
whatever.
talking about that?
Whatever. And the phones are fucking all shit. They make products all shitty nowadays, so you have to go buy another one.
Mm-hmm.
You think you can find a good phone charger anymore? No, they last a month. You gotta go buy another one.
But that's the thing, though. Never judge a person by its cover because straight up, you don't know what they're capable of. I mean, September Moon's husband can break doorknobs with that.
Yeah, I was just reading that. Yeah.
I mean, don't sleep on anybody.
No, that's true. That's very true. Well, lots of people I'm sure have witnessed or have at least watched a show about what human bodies are capable of when they're in a state of mind where they have adrenaline running. There's humans that have picked cars up off people. No, not over their heads and shit, but like, it just.
Is what it is.
Oh, thanks, H. I'll have to hold on. Let me look up here. Might get loud for a second. I'll turn it down.
Oh my lord!
You just shut up.
Don't
You
start
hear
with me.
yourself. You can hear me. I still don't see you.
It's alright. It doesn't always work that way.
Here, hold on. Let me turn YouTube off and turn it back on.
Ugh. Don't worry about it. Don't stress it so much, H. You be alright.
No, it will not be all right.
Every little thing gonna be all white.
All right. Yeah, I still don't see him.
Oh, I should download this song for our wedding.
I'm gonna
What
look in
song?
mine too,
Guys,
but I'm
you
pretty
represent
sure
me?
you're not in there.
And we're up to how many already?
September, does he turn them too far?
Hold on.
Like handles are only meant to turn like, a little quarter turn and shit. What's he turning on fucking 360?
I've done that.
I bet.
226.
And how many songs are you expecting?
You guys, I'm stressing out. So
Why are you stressing out?
I don't know, but my face broke out in a bunch of zits in the last hour, and I fucking
Well, that's what happens when you want to be stupid.
threw up. Oh, he's stupid.
You're
Okay, I
stupid.
like it. You're so stupid.
You're stupid. And no, the other one isn't showering. She went and picked up a cat.
Oh my god.
Look in the chat.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh, H, when you unblocked me, did you actually press the save button before you exited out?
Probably not.
Because I always forget to do that too.
He probably didn't even know about it because you gave him
we
a
didn't
30-second
mention that.
tutorial.
I can't believe he even did it with that fucking shit tutorial. I just fucking talked a bunch of circles.
It looks weird. I mean, why would that cat want to be on that thing? That's weird.
I don't know. I gotta go look though.
No, this one in charge.
What? Your headset?
Yeah.
Didn't you have the same problem yesterday?
Why does she need another cat?
I think I had some bird.
Because I refused to give her Orion.
Oh.
Speaking of that little black fuck, where is he?
Okay, sorry. After you uncheck me or whatever out of that box, or uncheck everybody or whatever. Yeah, right at the bottom corner of that white box that you're in, there's this little save button.
Yeah.
Bottom right. Pina says unblock Pina too.
Right. What, child?
We can't see you, H.
I can see H just fine.
You can. The rest of us fucking can't. We can see. Well, the only way we can see H is because you have it up here on the screen, which we really appreciate.
November, December.
Next month is Halloween.
Yep, you're right.
And 3 of your siblings' birthdays.
Sus.
What's she gonna be for Halloween?
Sus.
We don't fucking know.
Trust.
I don't know yet. I don't either.
It's not you.
Gotta be
Yeah, your older sister, your brother, your older sister, your youngest sister, and your brother's birthdays, and your older brother's birthdays all next month. Yay me!
Fucking Pina, you're safe with me, H. I promise.
Ooh, yo, what up, Remain?
RC,
Oh, we're all in
bitch,
trouble.
I hate you.
We're all in fucking trouble. RC's coming.
I think that she needs to explain what she explained to me last night. Remember when I took off?
Yeah, but I hopped off because I had other shit to do, so I let you talk to RC.
Right. So I think she should come up and explain.
No, it's good. RC's always welcome here.
Well, yeah, but
anybody, I'm telling you, anybody disrespects RC while she's on my panel is
Yes.
insta-blocked. No!
Absolutely.
Holy fuck, dude!
You will get blocked if you're gonna be down there talking shit about Remain Calm.
What?
She did something that she felt was right for her in her chat.
Exactly. So anybody fucks with RC, they're on the insta-block list permanently.
And there's reasons why she's gonna come up and explain what.
Well, she is up, so shut up.
Yeah, well, she's gonna explain what Mama Bear was talking about yesterday, you guys.
All right. RC.
Am I on here?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Oh, you can hear me?
I
Yes,
hate you.
ma'am.
Hey, I hate you too, Lips.
Oh,
I just want to say, because I was tagged in a post that Tina made. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you, Tina.
talking about Peanut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why she's upset with me, but she's mad at me about something.
It's probably the stuff from yesterday, but we'll figure it out
Well, because I wasn't talking about Mama Bear.
Okay.
What I was saying was I was not defending Ro against what she's done to anybody.
Nope.
No freaking way. I'm not gonna do that. But the thing about it was the only reason I even showed a little bit of Andrew's live was because, she was being blamed for I can't even remember what exactly was said, but they made it sound like that I let her up on my panel and she took over my channel. And that is
Can I
not what
interrupt you
happened.
for 1 second? I did forget to tell you something last night. What happened after we talked?
What?
Mama Bear said that because of everything that happened over there in Row, that there is no more the Unlost. That she walked away from it and blah blah blah. So did I tell you that or didn't I? No.
Well, I heard
that. I did. Okay, never mind.
But I already knew that because Nada had emailed me and told me that.
Right. Okay. So there you go. No, finish your story. Yeah, I forgot. We did talk. So
see, I think there was a big misconception here because Nada had texted me and mentioned the Unlost and Mama Bear stepping down.
Okay.
And mentioned that Ro had said this and that, and it was blamed on Ro. Okay. But I didn't have anything to do with that.
Nope.
And so she was letting me know that Ro had said things about Messy Jesse and John Davis and stuff like that. And I was like, tell John Davis. And she was like, he don't care. And I'm like, y'all are grown adults. Go do wherever you want to do it. But I don't have anything to do with that.
Right. You didn't want brought into it and you aren't going to fight that fight.
The only reason I let Roe up there, and I invited Roe up there, and it wasn't to bash Mama Bear. What I knew that she had looked into the Unlost. It didn't have nothing to do with Mama Bear. I wanted to know what she had found out. When Roe was on my panel, my live's still up. She didn't mention anybody's name. She wasn't being disrespectful to anybody. We
Right.
were having an honest conversation about that organization.
Right.
I mean,
the
I-
shit didn't start until after Road dropped, and then we all kind of come in or whatever.
well,
we weren't talking
no,
about Bart.
no, because
Yeah.
what happened, this is what happened that kind of turned things sideways.
Okay.
Okay, so Messy Jessie was in there, and I was asking her questions, and she was answering them, and I was watching her and talking with her while Roe was talking about this organization. Okay, and so I was kind of looking at Messy Jessie stuff. Well, Messy Jessie is the one who mentioned Mama Bear. Not nobody on my panel mentioned Mama Bear at all.
So it happened before we came in. Okay.
So where I got a little testy was because after in these emails
I told her, Peanut. She knows now.
I had said, you know, in these emails I had said I want no part of somebody calling another creator or talking about other people. I don't have nothing to do with that stuff at all. At
And
all.
I can testify to that.
you
She's
guys-
never been that way.
Y'all need to know I've had my rounds with Roe myself.
Yeah.
I really have. And but I knew Roe had been looking into it. It really didn't have anything to do with Mama Bear. John Davis even came into my chat and had me play his and Jesse's resignation. So I was all good in the hood. We were talking about another site called the Unlost, and she was explaining to me that some of what the original Unlost and this newer Unlost had in common is if you went to both sides, there were a lot of word for word verbatim the same things on those sides.
Oh.
So that piqued my curiosity.
No,
I didn't even know about
Sounds
the
like a
Unlost.
copy. Yeah, it sounds like a copycat thing to me almost.
I don't know because
Right.
what happened was once John and Messy Jessie said that they had stepped down and stuff, I was like, okay, I'm done. There's no sense for me to even look into this stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
So Miss Nada, I love Nada. Don't get me wrong, I love Nada. She
Just mad at her right now for a minute.
I know, but she's not mad at her for herself. What she did was she came into chat and said, "You're saying things about John Davis and Messy Jessie, and you can kiss my ass." And I was like, Nada, I'm gonna let you get by with that because I know how you feel. But you know, I don't know what. That's not my fight, and especially after I ask her, please take that to them. If John Davis doesn't care about Roe talking about him, why should I care?
Right.
Why should I be defending any of those people, right? So then here comes Suzette. And at first I did think Suzette called my channel trash because Suzette doesn't come over into my chat. She's never on my channel or in my chat. So at first I thought she did call my channel chat trash. But then when it was she called Roe trash, that didn't change how much I felt disrespected for the pure fact that Roe was she was behaving herself. She wasn't being disrespectful to anybody. We were having a really good conversation, and then here's all this coming in to attack her and everything else. Livs, you know me. I am not going to go around defending Roe.
No.
I am not going to go around and
Not at all.
I'm not going to go around and bitch at anybody for what they say about other people. We're all grown ass adults.
Right.
Right?
She never would even go around defending me, knowing that I could just go and do that myself. She
Tina,
always pushed that.
Tina, I invited both Messy Jessie and John Davis to come up on my panel and talk about it. They both did not want to do that. That's why I went ahead and showed John's video when he put it out. I showed their resignation, and Messy Jessie was too upset to come up and talk to me. So that's why they didn't come up and say anything. But you know what? Did you guys go do all of this to what's her name? Tragedy Pimp Exposed? She's the one who came out and really exposed the whole thing.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, Ro was up there. We were talking about the organization. We wasn't talking about any specific people. It just, I couldn't figure out why, you know, I felt disrespected because of the fact that I had said in those emails, please handle it yourself. Do whatever, right?
So then the
Do-
emails. So then you felt obligated to show these emails. And then what happened?
You know me, Lips.
Right,
If I
right,
get
right.
pissed off at something, I usually sit on it for a couple days.
Right.
But I, just to be respectful to Nada, I called her. You know I like to say the F word. And I was like, what the F happened? And she starts screaming at me at the top of her lungs. F you. I mean, she screamed at me. And I thought, wait a minute. How am I getting the butt into this? How am I getting the butt into all this? And you guys know me. I would never let Ro in my chat disrespecting anybody. I would never let anybody do that to each other. Now, you, Lips, you and Ro's different. You guys go after each other all the time.
We're able to handle our.
I mean, yeah, you guys do that. And neither one of you have ever tried to make me feel like I had to pick one or the other. But, you know, I'm going to explain this. I have a behind the scenes talking relationship with Lips. I have for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
I do not talk
Cheers,
to
you guys.
Ro. I don't talk to Ro. I don't follow and see what she's saying about people. I really don't.
Your
If
main
that,
Tom helped me start my channel pretty much. So.
you know, if that makes me a bad person and people don't like me because of what transpired, but I honestly did not mean to dox. I did not mean to dox her.
Right.
And I wasn't laughing about doxing her because I'm not cool with doxing either. And I apologize to her for
If
that.
anything, she's laughing because she doxed herself.
I doxed my own freaking phone number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know,
Peanut, right?
so,
Run,
you
go
know,
get
I don't know. I just want to say I know where people are coming from with Ro. I honestly do. And I'm not saying that, I'm not
Act right says that she respects you. Remember who I told you I thought she was yesterday? She is. I
right.
respect you, but you ain't got the full story on any of it, and I don't bring it to you. I just hope. Yeah, I don't bring it to you. I just hope that you'll make it with her without getting crucified again. Oh, she's not gonna keep Ro over there. Like, that's not gonna be here like her co-host or nothing.
Oh, no. No, but if I'm having a conversation about something
That's why I
and
was
Ro
like, make it.
and
make
Ro
it
wants
bigger.
to come into my chat and have that conversation and be, I'm going to tell you something right now. She, when I played that little bit yesterday, she was in my chat and I told her, don't say a word. This ain't about you. This is me having to explain myself. And she did not say a word in that chat. And we started having a conversation about Summer Wells. The conversation went great. Nobody in chat was disrespectful to each other. I'm not into people being disrespectful. I know there are some
Renee didn't see that, you know. She didn't know that. Like, oh, it was her friend, not her cousin. Remember, I told you that somebody had been murdered or died or something.
I didn't
So,
know that.
yeah,
I didn't
I know.
know that.
And Remain Calm too is still grieving. She lost her husband. You guys.
He hasn't even been gone 2 months.
Nope.
And, you know, after all this, I honestly thought about just stopping and walking away from my channel altogether. But then I thought, you know, I'm taking the
You
blunt.
need that. You
I'm
need to come on and see and be with people and talk to people and be able to, you know, do what you need to do for yourself too, though.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's why I have
But
been coming on like I have been, because I like being around everybody. They take my mind off the stuff,
it's not my
and we
channel.
can have decent conversation. But this is the truth. That organization wouldn't even have came to my radar if Nada wouldn't have mentioned it to me. So that's the only reason I was even looking into it. And I was very respectful about it, because the minute that John and I didn't even know Mama Bear really had anything to do with it, except for when she told me that Mama Bear stepped down. I didn't know about any of that. I had not even watched the Tragedy Pimp exposed stuff on it yet. I hadn't even watched that. I was going to watch it on my channel. But the minute that Messy Jesse and John said they had stepped down, I was like, okay, well, I'm kind of done with it. I don't need to look into it. And the only reason that the organization, when Nada told me about it, the only reason that it kind of, came into focus with me was because the name Summer Wells was mentioned. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. But I would never let any of you guys. I mean, even Andrew knows. I'm not going to let anybody disrespect Andrew, Lips, Mama Bear. I don't care who it is. They're not going to disrespect anybody else in my chat, because that's just the way I do.
Just get ready.
I agree.
So, I mean, did I show the emails? Yeah, I did. And that was a big freaking oversight on my part, because I didn't really mean to do that. But no, I wasn't laughing about doxing her, because I never even thought it even took me a minute. I was like, fuck, you know, I just doxed her. And then I look and I'm like, I just doxed my own phone number. So that is why I immediately took the live down. That is why I immediately took the live down, because I'm not going to leave something like that up on my channel. So I don't want to have to really keep going around and defending myself. And like I said on my live yesterday, you know, if I've made other people mad, you know, because I was talking to somebody that has disrespected them or something like that, we're all grown people. We're all grown people.
I'm
But
still in the process of growing up. Stop that.
But this is the thing, Act Right. This is the thing. After a certain point, I didn't want to know the full story on any of it. I was like, it's done.
Yeah, that's right.
It's done. John stepped down. The minute that I didn't know Messy Jesse was even involved with it. It was the minute that John Davis stepped down that I knew that something wasn't right with the organization at all. So, you know,
We did find out a little bit last night, but it's still all it did was give us more questions.
That's the whole thing about it. That when I started looking into it, and you know, I was trying to get a hold of I was trying to get a hold of Nada before my live, because she emailed me at the last second. She emailed me at the last second, and she was like, this is happening, but nobody knows it yet. That's why I gave her my phone number, because I was like, what am I supposed to do? I've got this live scheduled. I've been looking at this guy's Kendall Yoder stuff, you know, since yesterday, off and on. So I've got a whole live scheduled on this group of whoever was involved in the group.
She says she's not talking about the unlocked. She's talking about what Rose doing with Two Old Crows and subs.
I don't know anything about that.
No, unless the only thing that, because I kind of heard a little bit too, but the only thing that we heard was that Mama Bear's attacking fucking subs and Rose attacking Mama Bear subs. So,
but
those are both ways.
This is the way I feel. Those are true grown ass people. They can go out after each other all they want to, but it will never happen in my chat or on my channel.
Nope.
It ain't gonna happen.
Well, how is that any different than Andrew and I putting our fucking foot down yesterday too?
Yeah. pretty
Well,
much.
that's why I felt
It's
so
not.
disrespected, was because I'm like, I said I didn't want that to happen, and it was like they came in and after I had asked, please,
Who act right? Who? What the fuck? We're putting out
the
videos saying
mouth
that
videos.
mouth videos. Oh, putting out videos, not mouth videos. That
Yeah,
people's dads SA them. Who did that?
and this is the bad thing.
Breaking news update. You got to be the real actual factual news, Pina, for this group.
Yeah, this is the thing. I don't go.
I gotta go check it out.
I guess that I'm guilty about not going around and keeping up with the drama and what people are saying about each other.
Pina, you're gonna have to start tagging me for a while because of the channel being small. I don't ever see it. So keep tagging my ass like you've been doing.
Yeah, you can tag me too. I mean, if you have something you want to say to me, I'll gladly, respond. But I
We
just
like your videos.
I don't. I love her videos. I love her videos.
Yep. And we talked about that last night too. About I think, or I was gonna talk to her about, or I was supposed to, anyways, about calling Nana separately, talking to her offline, and taking care of it from there.
Oh,
Now it's just between Remain Calm and Nana.
well,
Nana.
I apologize to her profusely on my live last night. I really did, and she came into chat and said that
I ain't
that
scared.
she forgave me and we were good.
Okay, so
And
that's taken care
so,
of.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
act
think
right.
so.
Act right. Not only that is she's also got all those ones talking about my 3-year-old. She makes her 5. She puts the molestation on her. She puts that she's sedated by all these drugs by other people online who I've never met before in my life. She puts
And
drugs on her. Like,
Lips,
yeah,
you let her know that when that was put on Cora, I was not happy.
absolutely. And you said something
And
that
I said
day in
something
that
about it.
live. In
I
that
did.
live that day, yep.
Yes, I did.
Dude,
I
I
absolutely
ended
did.
my whole life.
Yeah, Andrew stopped the whole live. He was by a heart
I
attack.
mean, yeah, I was not happy about that either.
But
But if I was going to get in the middle of Roe and Lips, I would be fighting. That's all I would be doing on my channel, is fighting all the time.
Correct. It would be nothing but drama and people going back and forth.
That's exactly right. And that's one thing I can say is,
Fuck no, Peanut.
even Lips and Roe going after each other, neither one has tried to make me do anything with that.
H, I still don't see your ass.
And let me say this. I'm going to say this about H. He is a good guy.
Yes.
And he goes everywhere.
And he just is getting to know people. How was he supposed to know that Roe? You know what I mean? How was he supposed to know when the only person he was over there watching was Roe, that stuff either wasn't true? You know what I mean?
No, well, he comes to my channel.
Now, yeah.
He goes to different people's channel, but he never got involved in any of that stuff.
No,
ever.
not at all.
And I guess this is what I want to say. I'm 21. I'm 21, and I know what goes on. Do I like it? No, I don't. No, I do not. But I am not in a position, especially right now, to go fighting with people. I don't have the brain capacity for it.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't.
We smoke too much weed for that shit, yo.
Yeah, I do. I don't know.
The way I look at it is that if somebody doesn't like if a creator don't like another creator, leave their family the fuck out of it.
Then suck it. That's all I got to say.
I mean, but it's really weird that this shit happens when I'm at my lowest.
Yeah,
it's like, why couldn't all this have happened even a year ago? I probably would have come out freaking with my claws out. But I don't have the brain capacity.
You don't have the energy. Your energy is sucked away by your real life.
And no, I did not know Nada had anything happen like that at all. I did not know that.
My question is, how are you holding up?
You know, I have my days off and on, off and on. But here lately, I mean, Lip Lock said in a somewhere that I said she was a fake Fed, and I never said that, and I knew where it came from, and it was like a conversation that was misconstrued, and number one, I'm not a liar. If I would have said she was the fake Fed in the Summer Wells case, I would already came out on my channel and talked about that a long time ago.
Right.
Um,
And that whole fake Fed thing, people need to just
so
chill
that
the
kind
fuck out.
and really, I don't care what anybody says about me. What made
I'm
me
gaining
what
subscribers.
this is what upset me was because it was said in a chat of a creator that I don't know. I don't go into the chat. I might have been in there once or something, but I don't go into that chat. And the only reason I was mentioned was because of Bullhorn Betty. Bullhorn Betty doxed my name, which I don't care about anyway. But
Mother Mary.
I know. I'm like, she called me Miss Lister. I was like, well, that's
Fucking bitch.
pretty proper of you.
H, I don't have you in my list of blocked people. I do not.
But no, H comes around. He hangs around everywhere, and
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool.
But if I could change anything for everybody, I would. I
Oh
would.
my God, me too.
I would probably fight tooth and nail for everybody that somebody says something about on YouTube.
If I could, I would take in every fucking child on the streets or child that needed anything. Oh my God, I would have the biggest freaking mansion for all these kids. Damn it. And I would be I'd be in the padded room in the middle, rocking back and forth.
You could actually go out and buy an old a different higher level YouTuber went out and bought an old resort, and
that'd be freaking cool.
Yeah, he went out and bought a whole old resort and redid the whole thing and everything else, and I thought that was pretty neat. But the price tag on redoing everything, oh my God!
They're saying right now, I was watching that there's some pretty big like mansions and pretty big houses that they say are haunted that nobody will buy, and they're pretty cheap.
Listen, right now there are exactly 5 mansions that are up for sale for $1 with 0.
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah.
Only because of who owns them.
Yes.
Or what happened in them.
Yep, that's exactly what I watched. Yep.
Hey, I don't care.
Word for word.
I'm living in a house where my husband died. Right. My husband died in front of me.
You're living in your happy place.
People passed here too. The house before we moved in had like a few people like I don't know. There was like a nurse that was here taking care of the different people. There was like wheelchair marks up and down the hallway and in the bathroom. It was all like, yeah. So the people I have blocked are people like Lips Pete in her cereal, John Wayne Casey, which I already know who that is. Pig Lips, Casey Jordan's CPS dumpster. Those are the kind of shit people I got blocked.
Morning, everyone.
Yes, Nada did ask Ro to take that video down, and Ro finally took it down. She finally took it down. And I thank Nada for that, and I thank Ro for it too.
And I think it was here on YouTube. Sorry. I'm so sorry, Amanda.
And I appreciated that more than anybody knew, because what was said didn't necessarily really affect me, my personality on YouTube, because everybody knows me being for missing and exploited children.
She's a bitch.
The video could have affected my channel. My channel.
Yeah, listen, for sure.
That's why I already said anybody who fucks with RC, bro, they insta block permanent.
Oh great, I'm getting blocked at the end of this.
But girl, I know how to block you, Lips.
On every device you own.
Yup, I've done it.
I just went through everything. I went through my iPad, my phone. I went on my account and do both things. I went on my Google Blocks, you're not in there, and I went on my YouTube Blocks, you're not in there. You have us blocked, honey.
Well, the thing about it is, I just want everybody to know that if I could change what people were saying, I definitely would. And I just wasn't going to stay in a argument with Roe, because then it would have been constantly me having to defend myself against
Oh,
what was said and
I got a solution for that. You
what.
call 1-800 not a lawyer lips.
I love that, Tina.
Oh my god, that's the
You
best.
did a freaking good job on that. You really did.
Listen,
Oh,
like I said,
Tina,
I really,
yeah. Go
I
for
really didn't want to get rid of Bro, but after a while, the obsession and drama that came over that was going on for the last few months, so I just can't.
Yes, H.
I just can't do it.
Well, you need to look at my community post because it says
Let me look at it.
sometimes you got to block people out of your life for your own, mental
Sanity and
health.
your own good, yeah.
You really do. And, I'm the last person who wants to fight with people.
Who says?
There's people that fight like cats and
Distance
dogs
myself from people
on
to teach them a lesson.
YouTube. And,
That's not what it says, Remain. It says, I don't distance myself from people to teach them a lesson. I distance myself because I finally learned mine. That is so good.
Okay. Well,
I'll be right back.
kind of, sort of the same thing.
It is. It meant the same. I had to agree. A lot of people have the wrong idea about me, but I have no desire to clear that shit up.
But let me tell you, there's creators on YouTube that go after each other way worse than
I gotta
some of
read
you
this one
guys
too.
do.
Oh, for sure.
And I do not go into anybody's chat and disrespect any creator just because that creator doesn't like them. I don't do it. My channel has been very slow growing because I won't fight with people all the time.
Tell Auntie Tina, she'll take care of it. Fucking love it. I like this one too, Remain. Don't worry about what people say behind your back. They are the people who are finding faults in your life instead of fixing the faults in their own. I can't preach that enough.
Okay, well, I got one more for you.
What you got?
People, because I wrote this when I thought of Betty. People that can't control themselves try to control the environment. When the environment goes out of control, they get angry and aggressive.
Oh my God, that's good.
Yep.
I just voted on who deserved to be arrested in Tennessee.
But I have a soft spot when it comes to Summer Wells, and when I heard that organization used her name, and look, even with John Davis, we agreed to disagree about hiring a private investigator. But I even told him, look, I know that you and Messy Jesse's hearts were in the right place. And, you guys stepped down from that. If you and Messy Jesse get together and find a private investigator that you want to go and see if we can find out where Summer is, I will promote it on my channel.
Right.
Even though I don't agree with it.
Yeah, if you're gonna be messing with kids, you need to have experience, and you need to actually make that your life, what you're doing right then and there. It needs to be what you are sleeping, and breathing. You need to wake up every day early, and that's what you need to be focused on. Not the YouTube drama and whatever else is going on.
But listen, I turned around when I first heard about it. I did a thing saying it wasn't legit yet, because at the time it wasn't. And then when I looked it up again a couple days later, it was legit. I went over their website in its entirety, and then after I was done, I said, I'm not talking about that shit again here on my shit, and I left it alone. Yep. And then yesterday she was up here saying we were all still talking about it. Yeah. We all left it the fuck alone.
Yeah, nobody's been talking about that organization at all.
Yeah, actually I was done with it. But I have to say, I understood because I went back and watched Tragedy Pimps Exposed, and it said a lot in there. And So I was like, now do I really want to look into this?
I
And
know.
I was like, maybe behind the scenes, but no, I'm not going to do it on my channel.
No.
Right.
It's not worth it. But the way that I feel about the Summer Wells case, when I'm not telling people not to go there and look or anything like that, but as far as I know people hate Hawkins County, they hate Lawson, but the disrespect for the TBI and the FBI and all of those searchers who spent numerous hours looking over acreage and acreage and acreage for her. If someone came up there and took that child, she could be anywhere.
Oh, for sure.
She could be anywhere. And you have to understand that community. They don't snitch on each other. Most of them are related. And they really don't want to play snitch. That's
Yep.
just the way it is in those areas.
Yep. That's why the holler, what happens in the holler stays in the holler kind of shit. Like, that's why the cops
Yeah.
don't come up there and take care of stuff. That's why there's them boys, these boys, and those boys.
Yep.
And, yes, Summer went missing on Candace's watch. I don't know. I'm still looking into Fred Hill about
I am
all that
too.
stuff.
100%.
Yeah, Fred Hill is
Everybody's looking into Fred right now.
Yeah,
Fred
he-
opened
Yeah,
his
but
mouth.
listen, the way I gotta look at it, you want to look into Fred Hill, look into Fred Hill. Leave his wife the fuck out of it.
Oh, no.
Oh
she's
yeah. I don't know. The only
Well, are you
I-
talking
look-
Ziggy?
Yeah, we talking Ziggy.
Okay. Well, I'm
Well,
just saying, she's
this
put
is the thing.
herself in it, in
Yeah.
that situation.
I agree with you on that.
Yep.
The only thing I ever do with Ziggy is I love to roast her sometimes because she's really
Yeah.
funny.
But I'm
Um,
saying,
But
But-
you don't need, Ziggy does have a child. Ziggy didn't have anything to do with Summer missing. No.
No.
Yes, she's there supporting Fred. If you want to fucking talk shit about that, that's fine. But don't, I see, I guess, where you're
well, and you guys got to understand something too. And
coming.
this
She
is
put out a lot of misinformation on something.
yeah,
Yes,
but I'm saying
yes.
at the end of the day, their marriage is not our business.
yeah,
That's all I'm
exactly.
saying.
I
Oh,
Because
that's
totally-
different. That's different.
Well,
As
and
soon as they
this
got
is all
married, it was everywhere.
this is all I'm going to say about that because people, I think, don't really see Ziggy and her life. I believe that Ziggy was lonely. That guy died, and then I don't know if she even maybe seen somebody. It didn't work out real well, and when she met Fred gave her that attention that she needed. He gave her the attention.
Yes.
And, honestly, a lot of women like guys that are in jail because,
That Ziggy was gonna marry a dude overseas and all that other stuff too. Like, she does funky things for
so
for money.
I think that, Fred gave her that attention that she wanted and I could care less about him being married either. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to keep looking into Fred,
No.
because things ain't mashing up with what Fred has said.
Exactly.
So, but I do hope that, Summer's found. That's what I really hope. And we can all talk about the Summer Wells case till we're blue in the face, but law enforcement knows things that we don't know that they ain't gonna tell us
Pretty much.
at all. Which do we even have the right to know anything? Yeah, but everybody's still a person of interest in that case. Everybody's still a person of interest in the Sebastian Rogers case.
Yep.
And I don't, they're wanting Seth to, for law enforcement to come out and say he's not a person of interest so he can get resources. Well, I'm sorry, because it doesn't matter if he's a person of interest.
Yup.
Those resources were there. Equisearch was there. He burned a bridge with them. He was burning bridges with all the law enforcement agencies for some reason.
I agree.
you know, and I even quit talking about the Sebastian Rogers case because it's not about Sebastian anymore. So, you know, which is sad, which is sad. But
That's what happened. That's what happens with most of these cases. It's not about the kid anymore. It's about who's doing what and who was around and this, that, and we're gonna point fingers at this dude, that dude, her auntie, his auntie. You're like, bro, just leave it where it belongs, man. Right at the spot where they were last seen. Stop pulling it
well,
every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
and this is what I say, and people probably, you know, don't like me saying this, but you know, missing children's cases, um, you really have to, I don't know, you just got to be careful when you're talking about them and not let it, you know, because you've got these people who are trying to one up everybody, and they're saying things that, you know, oh, so and so told me this, or so and so told me that, and I'm like, I'm sorry, that is a big, you know, that is just hearsay. It's all hearsay.
Brody.
I agree.
But anybody can talk about any missing child that they want. That's their prerogative. That's their prerogative. But like I agree, $50,000 reward from the FBI. They're looking for something.
I don't know. I didn't take
They're
another
looking for
one.
something.
I took the white
So,
one.
but no, I'm gonna get ready to hop off here. But I didn't mean
in
to
your
piss.
room.
I didn't mean to piss anybody off.
No,
You
you
see, I
didn't
And
got
piss nobody
unplugged
off.
this off.
you know,
They're there.
just because I might have a conversation with somebody who might have said some bad things about people, I don't know that because I don't get into that stuff. I really don't. And you know, so that whole talking about the unlost thing, there was just really lack of communication, and you know, things were happening so fast, and by the time I gave Nada my phone number, the minute she called me I was already going live. So I didn't know, but I, you know, I wanted to have time to know what was going on because it wasn't my place to put out the news that John Davis and Messy Jesse had stepped down. That wasn't my place.
No.
So, you know, I appreciated Messy Jesse and John coming in saying, hey, we've stepped down. Here's my video. And I was good in the hood with all that. I was good. But yeah, don't come into my chat and use the word trash. If I got somebody on panel and I'm not looking at my chat, the first thing I see is trash.
Still
Blame
don't
that
see you, H.
blame that on Lips.
I'm
So,
sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
all right, Andrew, I'm gonna get off here.
All right, honey.
Later,
Thank you for being
honey.
up here.
All right, sweetie.
Oops.
Later, Lips.
Later.
All right, let me get out of here. Bye,
All right.
everybody. Tina, I still love you, Tina. Just letting you know.
Aw. H, I still don't see you. That's fucked. Oh, I'm not feeling good again.
Too much overthinking. But yes,
Okay.
thank you, Romaine, for coming up.
Yeah, H, I still don't see you. I see you back here in the back chat and stuff. But,
You mean in the up there? Yeah. Well, that's why I put it up there.
yeah. But I got your other. Oh my god. I'm up to you.
244. Cool. But at the end of this, okay, at the end of all that, it's basically, you know, like I said before she even come up here, anybody who fucks with RC fucks with us. Like, for real. Yeah, I see you. I see you on all three.
I just don't see you. Like I went on my iPad, so that way I'm not back here or nothing. I pulled up Andrew's chat. I still don't see her.
Well, that's because, well, listen, at the end of the day, you're probably gonna have to get on a laptop and do it. It's so much easier.
No, he can do it. He can do it. Oh, like close out YouTube and then just come back into it fresh, maybe, or something after you've pressed the save button on them blocking us. Ugh. Like, did you actually see us in your block list and you click the X button next to it? Oh my god. I just threw up for a minute. But yes,
You all right?
Remain Calm and I go way back. We go way back to when, fuck, a little while after Summer went missing. And we've been on and off, fighting here and there, but we've always been friends. We've always been there for each other when something, is going on, or if we need information. We've always trusted each other's information. We've never lied to each other, stuff like that. The fuck the unknown. I don't even see that. Do something.
My fucking kids are out there trees, bro. What? Most indubitably. But all right, I'm gonna shut this one down. I've been up here for an hour and 10, and I'm gonna chillax.
Later.
All right, later, everyone. Thank you for being here. And yeah.